Hello all and welcome back to the Let's Play The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. So we are currently in the Novigrad, just exploring a little bit, trying to find stuff and trying to see if we can get some other stuff built up. So what do we need here? We need divorce, blood and quiver. So yeah, we won't get that from the... But we're gonna get this from the herbalist probably. Yeah, I know. Talk to me.
Well,
Show me your wares.
what have you got?
See, I have that. What is this? Necker's warrior. Okay. Farewell. Thank you. See that Necker's warrior. Interesting. Okay, let's visit the notice board. Warning to declare Fahus has haunted house. The important do not fondle merchandise. Fondle goods must be purchased by the fondler. Mastering the beats, fist fights. Thank you. Let's see. Secondary quests. Elusive thief. We're gonna do that probably. But for now, there's a interesting. Let's go to the Oliver.
Where do you get the name? Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who
Yes.
Show me what you put. Okay, we have some squattle. Good enough. Farewell.
See you later.
So, let's go visit that one. That will be our last one.
White one. Take a gander at it. Oh. It can't be. White hair, yellow eyes.
Geralt of Rivia. Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself. But the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right. See if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad.
Sell the books? No.
The merry adventures of Muriel the lovely harlot, adorned with humorous engravings. The treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study.
Not the one.
My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness.
Witcher, in the ocean of possibilities, some events are more likely and some less. It is not easy to fish out the first, not even when one's intellect stretches through all time and space. I left this letter for you in the hope that, despite all odds, you will come across it one day, for I must warn you, mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction by the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. If not, I must rely on this letter which you will read many years from now, at a time when you know more than you did when we first met. Know that nothing will save the world except preparing its entire population for this catastrophe. The old tale says a child of elder blood can stay off danger, but I tried and failed. Ever since, I have been haunted by this hideous vision, a crown of red, the specter of my failure. I was the chosen one, and the chosen one failed. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. When the times of the wolf's blizzard comes, men shall perish, and only the Ubermen will survive. Your duty is to give the wolves Ubermen. Okay. Interesting. You have a big one. Gonna be no, not that one. Still the priest for now. But let's go up there and see if we can find that last notice board.
My hair just done. The rain will ruin it.
Bitcoin in a pinch, annual interest rate 700%. See what you selling?
Don't be shy now.
How do you get... Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it.
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods. Some vat.
All right, I get...
Rumor.
Rumor happened to mention...
Said
Where did Aramas live?
had a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made that.
Show me what he...
Okay, what is this? Interesting. That's a good one. Thank you. So these two, this one. Okay. Farewell. Thank you for everything.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Let's see. I bought new books, so which book didn't I read? There we go. The theory of take. I'm gonna be doing that. It's low level and good enough for me. So where the hell do we need to travel? All the way there. Interesting. We can go Western Gate, then travel this way, visit this, and then finally up there. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But first, we're gonna do the main quest, and that's the... We're gonna visit Triss. Finally. I think you guys deserve me to move on with the main quest. I know, I know.
Just stood.
I'm too lazy.
Come closer, don't be shy.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Dangerous. It's like a witch with muscle. Cast a spell who's gone enough. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
I see.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1,
Hear that?
2,
Ooh, looky. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
Baby bird.
Don't. No more, please.
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Who might know?
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Lovely name.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and...
Yeah, you just said that.
Well, there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is,
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Okay.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Really? We'll just kill him?
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well, man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And
They're
if
big
bats
bats.
sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I don't care.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Bye bye. Before we go, let's loot before everything.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Roots? Triss turned to healing?
What's so bad with healing the eternal fire? Oh, better, that's good for bombs.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Steel plate. Nature signs, so it's a
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
yeah, looks that's it from this house. Anything else?
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Do I want to follow him?
Gonna be sick.
Aye, to leave this city somehow.
Oh, don't touch me. Best deal around. One for the price of two. Behave yourself. Do what you must, but behave.
Oh, beggar.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. My mind, thorough addled.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push and weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
These are foul practices. Stop at once.
Dancing on a scaffold. They've gone too far. I think it's rather entertaining. People die there.
Exactly. And you can fear death or laugh in its face. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
There we go.
I expect bold behavior, Scamp.
Holy moly, you're a
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Eating the kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the position where they toss the little motors.
The bonny boats that prance my here, cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy this yen for wenches.
Yeah. I hate. Follow them up. Another one? Let's follow them.
I've had enough of living.
See where it leads us.
Handline deals Fistech.
Glory Lane.
Hey there, handsome.
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet. Jesus, blasphemous code.
There we go. Thank you.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves preferential rates.
Good, I enjoy that.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Got to contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Oh, really?
Password.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Nice place they have here.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye, my lord.
Hit him again.
Thank you, my lord. The right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those
Sorcerer.
that spells are not needed on a whim.
That's okay.
Positively indispensable.
Get it.
So,
Won't listen, my lord.
how are things?
Scared of me.
Good. More.
About time
Hello.
I made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See, you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape the city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
What do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we gotta rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, 'cause it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. 'Cause I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Well, another escort quest.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
No problem.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Oh, man. Triss, look at her.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
I don't know.
Her man will ever be sober. Well. Well.
Look at her. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Well.
I'm not talking.
Hello, Clue. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with
difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing.
Wow.
Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open a secret passage.
Here we go.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
There they are. Let's do this. Nice. A little bit of swimming never hurts.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Let's follow
Seem to
her.
be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry. Well,
Fish market.
Greetings, sorceress.
greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you'll resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Okay. These rats.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and draw things.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that...
Yeah, he will do bad thing
Think I
to
plugged
her.
every hole in there.
Alright. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
There you go. Bye bye, rats.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Okay, let's put some of this on the...
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have pain. Don't trap the child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yeah, let's go and find him. Hello, merchant.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Well, that's it for today, guys. Yeah, let me just finish this receiving. So, guys, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.